Greetings to all and sundry. Chancellor North Wales here. Time for another Chancellor's View. I'm afraid it has been quite a long time since I've warbled, chatted, waffled last. So firstly, apologies for the delay in this. I think it was as much as for a period just feeling I was happy to do build vids. That was after a bit of delay for various other reasons. So I'm sorry for the rather low output this year. Hopefully though, quality of my build bits has gone up a bit. So what are we going to look at? Well, there's going to be a discussion about recent work, series of shout outs, and just a bit of general waffle. I have an approximate plan and then we'll see what else comes to mind. So firstly, big thank you for all the lovely comments, support and feedback from my recent builds this year. All very much appreciated, guys. I love the comments, love the feedback, and I love getting your perspective of things. And if there's things that you feel I've stuffed up or not made such a good job of, or think I could have done better, please say so. I'm fairly thick-skinned. 20 years of marriage tends to make you that, but nonetheless, you know, please say what you think. It's always appreciated, and that's how we learn. So that's one side. Once again, a big thank you. Comment about recent builds, and I know I try to aim to churn out when I'm in the right flow about a build a month, and so last one's taken a bit long. I've recently been working on a I'm sorry if this is going to be a spoiler if you're anticipating a build video, but I feel this is worth mentioning. A 1/48 scale F-16 in Pakistan Air Force markings. I'm building this for one of my colleagues at work. He went on holiday to Pakistan with his family, and landing at an airport he saw a line up on F-16s. As we do in the world of work, we do talk about hobbies and such like, so he asked me to do a model for him. All's going swimmingly until this week, as we're coming to the last hurdle, and I should have been giving him the model this coming week, I managed to stuff up the canopy. So I'll show you what's been done so far. There will be a full build video for this. Here we go. This is the kinetic F-16C with Hasegawa pilot and Pakistan Air Force markings. The kit though comes with Greek Air Force markings. So this is the work so far. You can see I've had a bit of fun with this one. Really went to town on it. There's a full air-to-air loadout I'm going to be hanging off it. And to go with it, I've also done this display base with a couple of ground crewmen, some concrete hard standing, and even some wheel chocks. Now this is just approximate layout, and there's even a little boarding ladder to go with it as well. The figures are from the Hasegawa 1/48 scale NATO ground crew and pilot set, and the kit was this one, the kinetic F-16C Block 52, which I must admit I had some serious fun with. Now there will be, as I said, a full build video, but I can't do a build video until the project is finished, and it would be finished until I did this and completely stuffed the canopy. I'd polished it out and all the rest of it, and then when doing some work to deal with a small blemish that I spotted on an edge, I managed to crack it, and then in the process of attempting to repair it, I just made a bad situation worse. So anyway, this will be done. I've got a replacement canopy on order from Lucky Models, which I think own Kinetic over in China. And when that comes in, I'll be able to finish off the project and presenting the model with a display case cover as well to my colleague. So that's been what I've been up to recently. I may take a little bit of a delve while this is going on to make a start on another Russian project. And the thing I would like to build next is this special hobby Yak 23 UTI. I've had this in my stash for ages. I haven't built a special hobby model yet, I must admit. This time she came off the shelf, out of the stash and onto the display shelf. So nice mix of resin, injection molded plastic and photo etch, which I'm going to enjoy as a challenge. I do like those little yak trainers as well. So that's what's been going on the modelling side. I'm going to do a few shout outs now. Before I do shout outs, I'm going to say, guys, one thing I've noticed, there's been a remarkable lack of drama and unpleasantness in the community, which is great. Great, keep it up, guys. It just seems to have been a positive, pleasant atmosphere past few months, and it's been great just watching some amazing work, incredible builds, and some things. As always, you guys, you're an inspiration, you're informative, and I love watching your videos. So to all the modelers out there in the YouTube modeling community, wherever you're from the UK to the US to a number of people I subscribe to in Russia, keep posting those vids. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy following your work, your projects, your unboxings, your discussions, all the rest of it. It's always appreciated, guys, and I love what's out there in the community. So I'm going to do 3 shout outs. They're for modelers who I think are good, very good modelers, and who don't have that many subscribers. That's what I tend to do. There will be links posted in that info section down below, so you don't need to try and remember what did he say and all the rest of it. No, the info will be there. Just click on the links, okay? So the first one is going to be a young chap, a young English lad, goes by the name of Modelling Weekly. He recently did a discussion vid about his previous work going back 3 years, showing how his skills had developed and evolved. I think he does some lovely work. I think he's got a great presentation style, and this is a youngster who's got 100 subscribers. I think he's well worth supporting. I like his style, I like his approach, and it's great to see a young upcoming modeler doing some gorgeous work on traditional kits, mostly British subjects of aircraft and armour. So Modelling Weekly, please subscribe to him. Another gentleman, Jason Champion, who fairly new to the scene, hasn't been around for long at all in terms of on YouTube, has done some very good unboxing videos and progress vids. I like the work he's doing on the pea shooter, and he did a gorgeous, one of his first vids was a gorgeous build of an Airfix 1/72 scale Tiger Moth, which I thought was beautifully executed. So he's got a good channel. He seems to do a variety of subjects. I think he's a bit of a Spanish Civil War fan, which is great to see somebody with a genre focus. Jason Champion, subscribe to him, well worth looking at. Next fellow goes by the name of Brit Flyer. Now, he's been on YouTube for a while, but only recently has he been posting his modelling work. What I would suggest there is take a look. His recent F4 Phantom in 1/48 scale, in my mind, was jaw-dropping. I adored what he did there. Beautifully executed kit, beautifully presented kit, weathering, tackling some very complex decals and fine line work. Do check his work out. He does photo series vids. I think he's a superb modeler. Doesn't have that many subscribers. Brit Flyer. Subscribe to him, encourage him, and hopefully we'll see more of his work. So those are the 3 guys. As I said before, they will be down below. So that's the notated stuff. A little bit more about what's going on now, the background. I did this year, for personal reasons, as much as anything, because I have got so much in my stash, not go to the modelling shows. I didn't go to the crew model show at the start of the year. As much as anything, I couldn't face the venue. I did hear from some friends, though, that the venue has changed from last year's. Okay, fair enough. And I didn't go to Cosford. Truth of the matter is, I go to modelling shows with a budget, normally to get some kits. And there's a point where your stash just gets so far that you really don't want to add too much more to it. So that's partly been my reason. Also, and I'm not going to say that this is for good reason or anything else, I did sort of stop going to Chester Model Club. Got personal reasons for that. We've now, I've now set about co-establishing, a friend of mine is more running it, Flintshire Scale Model Club. We meet on the 1st and 3rd Tuesday of every month, so we don't clash with Chester Model Club. Mostly aircraft modelers, and we meet at the Broadwing Sports and Social Club, so that's nice. It's been a long time since I've been involved in a new club or society. I've been running D-Side Defenders War Games Club for years, and so I needed a refreshing and a new venture club-wise, and I think this Flintshire Scale Model Club is it for me. I'm happy with that. We just got to grow and develop it. If we can get past 5 regular members, become members of the IPMS, and that side of it. In terms of shows, I will be going to Telford this year. I've got a few kits and bits and pieces I want to get in mind. So while I haven't added much to the stash, earlier, a couple of months ago, I did get to Hannon's model shop in London. And I added these 3 kits to the stash. So the ZIL Z50N, a little aerobatic plane. The Balink L13, a nice Czech glider on 1/72nd scale, and an L60 Brigadier, a nice little light utility aircraft. These are all Czech aircraft, so it gives me a nice little Czech set. This, I got to be honest with you, I saw a glider kit I saw built by, and this is going to be another shout out, so why not, JedenSiedemDwa, 1/72nd in Polish. I like the work he does. I like the way he presents his videos. He's built some lovely Polish oriented and I think Czech oriented as well subjects. He did a beautiful job of a glider, and I must admit his videos inspired me a little on that side, and that's partly why I picked that up, and also last year's glider build as well. So yeah, okay, 4th shout out, and I'll put a link to him below. JedenSiedemDwa, 1/72nd, a great modeler from Poland, somebody whose work I really enjoy building. He's currently working on a short Sunderland, so one to watch out for and follow his series build. I think another very talented guy. So these 3 aircraft form what I call, and if you pardon the pun, a Czech set. I'm probably going to build them all in fairly quick succession when I get down to it. Don't know if it's going to be this year or whatever, but it'll form a nice set of sports aircrafts from the Czech Republic. So I was quite happy with that find at Hannon's. I was at Hannon's a couple of weeks ago, and I couldn't be inspired to pick up anything. Partly they didn't want to add much more to the stash, and you got to get through some kits, and you know, things get to saturation point storage wise and otherwise, and I really want to chomp my way through more of my Russian and Eastern European subjects before I start adding too much more to them. Well, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and that may be one of them, but we'll see. So guys, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for your time. Please keep posting the videos out there. I love seeing your work. I love seeing what's going on in the community. Whatever you build, whether it's science fiction, armor, aircraft, especially Russian aircraft, keep posting them. Keep sharing what you do. Keep chatting about what you do and doing those unboxing, guys. So until the next time, which hopefully won't be so long, keep modelling, stay safe, God bless, Chancellor North Wales signing out.